There are few things more beautiful and pristine than the rainforest. We're in tropical North Queensland, on the edge of the Daintree, to meet a couple who love the forest and its plants so much they've created their very own botanical ark. Great to catch up.
Hey, good to see you, Graham.
Hi, Graham, how are you?
I'm very well. Says, wow. Honestly, it's such a beautiful spot, isn't it? Why did you come to the middle of nowhere in the first place?
We actually chose this place because we think it's the best place for us to raise our family. We wanted to make sure they had pure air to breathe, clean water to drink, and we wanted to grow our own food. If you choose the right place and the right plants, and you do the right thing with the soil and so on, and the right rainfall, do the right things, the plants will grow.
So you obviously did a lot of earthworks as well, including creating this lagoon.
Yeah, that's right. We had a bit of a swamp in the top corner here, so we created this pond. We put fish from our local creek in it, and since then the eels have come, the yabbies, the turtles, even the platypus. The greatest vote of confidence you can get that you're doing the right thing is when all the wildlife comes back.
Yeah. It's not every day you meet a modern-day plant hunter who's travelled the world looking for useful rainforest plants for a botanical ark. How many countries would you have visited?
Well, at least 40 rainforest countries.
Wow.
Yeah, from all around the world.
And you collect seed from those places?
Most of them, when I can, according to quarantine regulations.
What about this monster?
Yeah, well, I collected this by seed in South America. It's the giant kapok tree. It grows to about, 40 meters.
Why the thorn? Do you know why that?
It's a defensive mechanism to protect it from leaf-eating predators while it's young. Here we have a rubber tree.
Really?
Yeah, and this is where we get rubber tires from and windscreen wipers and the center of golf balls. If I cut the bark, and you'll see the white sap immediately start to pour out. This is yesterday's rubber. You can see how elastic it is.
Wow, amazingly valuable tree. I recognise this one.
Well, it's the most important plant ever to come from a rainforest for most people.
And of course
It's cacao. This is where chocolate comes from.
Isn't it incredible? The chocolate bar comes from a fruit on the tree from a rainforest. I really find that fascinating.
That's right. That's enough reason to save rainforests.
Yeah, absolutely, that alone.
That's right. This is Panama canoe tree.
Andy in the jungle.
Oh, yeah.
What was that you popped in your pocket earlier?
Oh, yeah, this is a South American fruit. It's a plant called Bixa aureliana. We use this fruit every day of our lives, and
Really?
most people don't realize it. It doesn't take a lot of seeds to give you this beautiful orangey red color. In many cosmetics.
Really?
It makes many butters, cheeses, and margarines yellow. It's used in pastry making to give them a golden color.
Good gracious.
Probably about 500 products in a normal supermarket, and it comes in different varieties. It's an amazing plant.
You're not going to tell me it comes in different colours. And surrounding the retreat, the tropical gardens are just spectacular. Even the ornamentals were collected by Alan in the wild. This is the beautiful Medinilla. The flowers come out pink and then the fruit aged to this beautiful, rich purple colour. You can actually buy dwarf varieties of this all these 30 years later from your local garden centre and nursery. You really need either a glasshouse or a really warm tropical plant to grow it. Around the pool, which is more like a billabong, they've used plants from other jungles to really give a wonderful, colourful landscape, like the cordyline. Lots of different types of crotons. One of those spectacular trees in bloom at the moment is the Suraca from Malaysia. It's the most unusual flower, a lemon yellow gold. It's very interesting because these huge clusters of flowers come straight out of the trunk. And as it bursts open, it releases nectar that attracts the butterflies, which gives it its other common name of the butterfly tree. And they're just buzzing around everywhere. Another rare beauty in this garden is Amherstia nobilis from Burma. What a stunning thing. It's just like a horticultural gardening chandelier. How beautiful.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
So I guess what's the next stage now?
There's a lot more planting, a lot more work. Lots of projects. The day you stop dreaming, you're finished.
Yeah, well, that's so true. And it's such important work, Alan.
Well, I think so. I mean, raising awareness of what's happening to the rainforests around the world.
Yeah.
They're a precious resource. They're the treasure chest of life on Earth, and we really need to save them.